Welcome
Welcome
back.
to my YouTube. Thank you. Please subscribe, like, and share.
So I'm gonna tell y'all what happened to me. Hey everybody, I'm Jarra. Welcome in. So long story short, a couple of years ago or whatever, I had a song and my song did very well. It came down to the money, right? And I've never been tripping off the money. Like whatever, I just like doing stuff for the love. So like, you know what? How about I just make you a YouTube star? I'm like, you know what? No, thank you. Picking up a camera, talking to people is really gonna like make me some money and how that's gonna benefit me. Talking to other people all day. So he gave me $1,000. He was like, here, I'm investing in you a business. Y'all, why I had took that money and I had started making them little crystal bracelets and stuff. Cause I'm like, how else am I gonna take $1,000 and make money for me? I'm like, I guess he want me to start selling stuff. Maybe he won't. 10% off my bracelets. I don't know, but
I encourage you to take the next step. Download your free energy audit template now and start focusing on yourself.
either way, I had gave it up, right? So then I had started being a stripper. Don't get me wrong, it's fun, but it's a lot of stuff that come with stripping. Like right now, I'm technically still a stripper because they still got me on payroll, but I'm ready to quit because let me tell you, we keep getting raided, and that's what they don't talk about. Everybody say they want to be a stripper so bad. Everybody always say they want to go get the money, go get to the bag. But what you gonna do when the police come? And the police, when they come in the club, they don't care who you is. They don't care what you got going on. If you was a stripper, it's an automatic prostitution. They do not care, baby. They send undercovers inside the club, and they wait for you to slip. They ask you questions to make you slip. And I'm just like, wait a minute. This is getting ghetto. Whoa, who Jesus, what this man here said. Pick up a camera and do what?
Hi, I'm Bree from Queen Ivory's Kingdom of Light. Please come and join me on the quest to explore how curiosity can either save the day
or lead you and your friends to trouble. Subscribe and watch now.
So y'all, here I am. He was just like, I want you to get online and I want you to be just like that. So yes, and if anybody is wondering like, how much money did you make from dancing? I made a lot of it. You know what I mean? I made some good money dancing. Made enough to still consider clocking in tomorrow if they don't shut the place down, Lord. If they could keep the police out of there, like, you know what I mean? Then the even worse part is that everybody's like, oh, well, why don't you just get a job? Like, Target is hiring. No, they not. They already denied me. Like, I could show people my emails. Like, Target already told me no. And they're like, yeah, you could just go work anywhere. Like, somebody should hire you. Y'all, I have a master's degree in communication. I can effectively communicate, and my emphasis is in digital media. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna get online and make like some cartoons or start my online store or do something. Cause what's not gonna work is me working somewhere and me being scared to clock in. Make it even worse, it happened during Easter weekend. Okay. So I'm like helping with the graphics or whatever, trying to be like, you know what? We gonna be the best club in America because I know how to do graphics. So, okay, cool. I do the graphics. And I do the graphics. We have a raid. Not the police was all like, y'all ain't having a shindig, is it? Okay. Y'all having all the men in town, huh? It's gonna be all the girls in town, huh? Wanna tell y'all God's so good to me? Cause I wasn't there. Thank you, Lord Jesus Christ in heaven that sits up high and looks down low and little bitty on me, because that's a scary situation. They was all like, they came in there and they had guns everywhere. It was a big thing. They had flashlights everywhere, all over the place. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So they was like, even if you wasn't there, you'd have been scared. You'd rather been scared. I don't like nothing that's too scary for me. So instead I was like, where is my front camera. Let me go ahead and take this tape off. I had to put some tape on because everybody was like, put some tape over your camera because the government watching. And I'm like, okay, but like, what they gonna see me do? Like, what is, like, is everything we do wrong? Like, okay, like, yeah, Jesus watching too. Let me go ahead and get this camera on, because before I be like, ooh, let me shake my butt, I got this camera on, because before I be like, ooh, let me shake my butt, I got this camera on, because before I be like, ooh, let me shake my butt, I got this camera on, because before I be like, ooh, let me shake my butt, I got this camera on, because before I be like, ooh, let me shake my butt, I'd rather get online and start talking, y'all. Like, some people saw like, oh, why you didn't do the OnlyFans? I'd rather get online and start talking, y'all. Like, some people, why you don't do OnlyFans? Because I'm not that good at anything too, you know, provocative. I'm really not. Like, at the strip club, I was barely making it. Some outfits had long sleeves on. Like, it was like, you giving numb. Okay, but is the nun sexy or something? Because, like, I don't know. Like, I can't. And then with the OnlyFans, I can't. I don't know. I got this thing about people, like, touching me too much. I got this thing about people looking at me, like, do inappropriate things, like too much. And then I giggled the whole time. So long story short, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get on YouTube. And to the man who had gave me the opportunity to do YouTube, and instead I was all like, I'm gonna go be a stripper. I know what to do. You got your spirit of discernment is way too high to just let me tell you what my plan was with my life. Like, let me guess, since you know my daddy, you can't help me that much. You could lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink it. You can give a horse the water bowl, but you can't make them drink it. Like, I get it, but like, whatever. Either way, it was scary. So now I'm on YouTube, because life is not going to be scaring the hell out of me. All right, see y'all later. Hey, everybody, I'm Jarra. If you will, please check out my store, AstoreByJarra.com. It's a beautiful store that has so many wonderful items that you would love, including the free energy audit right now, available for download. Check it out.
Welcome to my YouTube.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Subscribe for more. Welcome.